Some people are born with passion, persistence, and drive. Drive that can take you from high school football to a spot on a Division I roster. When opportunities do not come your way, you chase them.
And now, introducing your McKinney High School quarterback, number 12, Keldric Luster.
Senior Keldric Luster, a 5'10" quarterback from Dallas, Texas, has played football since he was 4 years old. Despite all the doubt from outsiders, Keldric committed to play quarterback at Division I Southern Methodist University. Luster committed on May 1st of 2022.
I think it's important to know that Keldric's future is very, very bright. I think he's also a guy that has a chip on his shoulder because he's been told all his life due to his height, due to all these various reasons that he can't play college football, he can't be a Division I college player, or that he's not a quarterback, that he should be a running back or play a defensive position. I think the people that don't think that he is a college football quarterback will be proven wrong over the next 3 years in his time at SMU.
My next step in my journey, obviously to get up there and compete, become the starting quarterback, and to build a life after football.
He's a kid that I'm extremely proud of what he's done, and I haven't even seen all the work that he's put in. So continue to do what he has been doing. He's a great role model, and then I hope he keeps coming back so I can keep sending my kids, my own kids around them so they can see how a high school kid is supposed to carry themselves into a college kid.
Although Keldric was thrown into a leadership position his first year at McKinney High, he led by example and pushed his team through district and through playoffs.
And he leads. The first thing I would say is a kid that loves football and a born leader. Does everything right, everything he's supposed to do, wants to be really good as a leader, but doesn't necessarily lead, isn't a big rah-rah guy, doesn't yell at anyone, doesn't really get anyone hyped up. He's just a guy that, this doesn't happen very often, but as a coach, a lot of times you got a lot of anxiety going into a game, and other coaches might kind of calm you down with their presence. Very seldom does a player calm you down with just their presence, and that's what Keldric brings. And like I said, I just don't think that happens very often at the high school level.
So he was the quarterback for our team, obviously. So really the quarterback has to be the leader of the football team. He's the most important position on the field. He's the one who called the shots. So yeah, he was just a great vocal leader, led by example, and just did great things on and off the field for us this year.
I think what sets Keldric apart from other players that I've worked with in the past is just his maturity. I think he comes to work every day just like a grown man, blue collar, brings his lunch pail, and he's just here to work. He's here to do what needs to be done for the day, and then he leaves. And there's not a lot of flash, not a lot of talk. He just comes in, he gets his work done, and then he leaves, and he's consistent with it, and he makes an impact with the people that are around him when he's doing that.
The impact McKinney High had on me is really the standard we set over the summer. I wasn't here last year, obviously, but I knew the guys that played and that came back this year. They had a lot riding on their back.
We are so proud of Keldric as a person and as a player, and we cannot wait to watch him at SMU.
Anywhere you go, fam, everywhere you go, be the best version of yourself and just go be great and do great things.
This has been Ava Grajeda, Champe Presley, and Mallory Andersen reporting for MHS1.